Widespread rainfall and areas of heavy falls are developing through eastern and southeastern Australia over the next few days. So let's have a look at our satellite imagery where we can see a low pressure system spinning over South Australia, as well as plenty of moisture streaming down from the tropics. Now that is bringing an area of extensive cloud and showers through eastern Australia. Now those showers and thunderstorms have developed over the past 24 hours, where we've seen falls up to 60 millimetres through New South Wales, up to 70 through Tasmania, around 20 millimetres through Victoria and 40 through southeast South Australia. Now with plenty more rainfall on the way, we have issued a severe weather warning for eastern Tasmania for tomorrow, Wednesday, with heavy falls above 50 millimetres possible. Now we're also looking at the risk of severe thunderstorms developing through much of eastern Australia over the next few days. So let's have a look at those areas. Starting with today, Tuesday, where the area in yellow denotes the area of severe thunderstorms with heavy rainfall possible. So that's starting through the central west of New South Wales through the middle of today, and then extending south towards the south coast of New South Wales and the far east of Gippsland in Victoria throughout this evening. Now, if these heavy falls do eventuate, we will be issuing severe thunderstorm warnings. Heading into tomorrow, Wednesday, where we can see that area in yellow shifts northward into southern Queensland and northern New South Wales. Now, in addition to heavy falls tomorrow, we could also see areas or storms with damaging winds and large hail through parts of southern Queensland. And on Thursday, that area contracts to the east, focusing on southeast Queensland and parts of central and northeastern New South Wales. So what systems are really driving this wet and stormy weather over the next few days? We have a low pressure system sitting over South Australia, as well as plenty of moisture streaming in from the tropics and a number of trough systems. These are being enhanced by a trough through the upper levels of the atmosphere, which is really bringing that enhanced rain activity. Now into Wednesday and Thursday, this trough will continue through the northeast, through to southern Queensland and northern New South Wales, those areas where we're likely to see some of those heavy falls. We also have this trough system developing through Tasmania, bringing that moisture and easterly flow and that risk of heavy falls. Now into Friday, we have this low pressure system moving offshore. However, plenty of moisture will still be wrapping around that system, bringing that ongoing risk of heavy falls to coastal parts of New South Wales on Friday. So with a few days ahead of rainfall, we are looking at accumulated totals of about 25 to 100 millimetres through southern Queensland, with some of those heavier falls about the Darling Downs, 50 to 100 millimetres through the New South Wales western slopes. Falls of 100 to 150 millimetres are possible about the New South Wales coast, although it depends where that low does move, and 50 to 100 millimetres through eastern Tasmania. Now, of course, with all this rainfall, we are looking at some impacts over the next few days, starting with both flash and riverine flooding. So we may issue some flood watches and warnings over the next few days. Then there's also that risk of flash flooding and dangerous driving and travel conditions. So please stay safe on the roads and keep up to date with your local emergency services. It is also welcome rainfall for some agricultural areas which have seen a dry autumn, including parts of inland southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales. That's all for our update today. As always, please keep up to date with our forecasts and warnings at the Bureau's website, app and social media. Thanks for watching.